To do the Descent Easter egg solo, follow this guide. This Easter egg solo is pretty hard, so I'm gonna go a bit more in depth than usual. Prioritize opening up the map, opening the reception area first because the box always spawns there, and open your way up to the title generator. For weapons later in the game, I recommend the M1 irons, the Ohm, Trident, Stealth Recolorizer, S12, and the Blunderbuss. Head to the title generator by round 3 or 4, and there are 3 valve wheels on the wall. You need to shoot these continuously until the lights above turn blue. When all 3 lights are on, the door will open. Interact with this computer inside. Keep interacting with it until you hear the phrase access denied. The reason you want to be here early is because round 4 is a dog round and dogs give you max ammos. So dump all of your ammo on the wheels and then get your max ammo when you're done. Next you will need to head to this door in the lounge. It is an airlock and you need to depressurize it. This will take a long time, so try to get a crawler to make this easier. But you can take breaks in the unlocking process as your progress is saved. I recommend doing this on round 5 as you will be teleported to Oz's room for a little bit. So you can get a big chunk of progress before and after that teleport sequence, as no zombies spawn then. Once it is unlocked, you need to get a Goliath suit. This will come from a care package drop on round 9. Enter your suit and quickly head back to the airlock. Enter the airlock by interacting with the door and you will be underwater. Follow the path to this big red button and interact with it. Oh, and you can melee the zombie too. Head back to the regular area and pass the round. You will then get a drone challenge in the bottom left of the HUD. This means you have to destroy 5 drones around the map. Once you find them, they will start flying away. I recommend picking an area to train, get most of the round complete, save a couple zombies, then run around the rest of the map and find the 5 drones. If you let one get away, the challenge will fail and you'll have to wait until the next round. If you kill all 5 drones, then the challenge HUD element will turn green. In my experience, the 5th drone is always in a very time-sensitive spot like the elevator shafts, so make sure you have a good gun with lots of ammo, especially for the last drones. The drones are typically always in the main loop of the map. I've never had to go to the title generator for one. Try your best to get this done on round 10, as round 12 is a dog round which will be important to the next step. The next step is very annoying. You need to charge this electric station in the Galleria. You can do this by letting EMZs attack you next to the station. Dog rounds are golden for this step as the dogs are easier to deal with than the zombies, but it will not fully charge the generator. There are a few methods of tackling this. One is running a consistent train, but to me the easiest way was to grab a Goliath suit, sit next to the generator. Basically, if an EMZ is on your screen, don't shoot, but if there is no EMZ, then kill as much as possible. There is a meter on the generator to show your progress. Play this as safe as possible. You can use kill streaks to help, but do not force this step. It will take a long time anyway. My safest method was training up in the spa, then getting a horde to come over to the generator, loop away. If I didn't get a charge, then oh well. This is my most consistent method, but use the Goliath armor and dog rounds to your advantage. Round 13 is an Oz boss fight, so keep that in mind as well. If you don't know how these work, then maybe you shouldn't be doing this Easter egg yet. The earliest I've ever completed the EMZ step is around 18. So mentally, be ready for that. Round 20 is the first real Oz boss. Once you have fully charged the EMZ generator, the next step is the grenade challenge. You need to pass the round to start this challenge. Head to the spa and buy contact grenades. You need to complete a full round using only grenades. You have infinite grenades, so spam to your heart's content. This step is the easiest. Once that round is over, there is a jumping puzzle. Head to the spawn room and you will see some blue platforms. A few of these require some pretty advanced exo movement tech, so make sure you know how to G-slide. The text on screen will explain each jump and how I did it, and if you mess up a jump, don't worry, the game just bounces you back to the spawn room.
jumping puzzle. Yeah, now we're talking.
Once you complete the jumping puzzle, the next round will be the move challenge. Basically, if you move, you lose points, so make sure you buy as much as possible before that round starts. You can still move around, it's just that you lose points. I wouldn't be too bothered, just finish the round as normal, but when the round ends, stop moving as you will still lose points until you've seen the green successful logo in the bottom left. Next is a Simon Says game. In the reception area, there are 4 computers that have colors. If you are in a solo game, I would just pause and write down the order as you see fit. The game gets pretty long, so do your best. I think there's about 8 or 9 parts of the sequence. Again, I would just leave a crawler at the end of the round, so do this as quick as possible. The round after you complete the Simon Says game is the Friendly Fire Challenge. This is a weird step. On solo, 3 AI characters will spawn in, taking the place of the missing players. These AI will follow you around the map in addition to the zombies. So what I do is run a mega train around the map. I start in the spawn room, loop through the spa, through the Galleria, through the lounge, through the reception, and up to the spawn, repeat. If the AI start shooting at you, then just get as far away as possible. The zombies will take priority. Take your time, this is a very tedious step, especially if you're on a higher round. You cannot kill the AI, unfortunately. Once you have completed that round, there is a tedious number board puzzle in the secret room opened up in the title generator. You need to match the top number with the bottom number. Your number corresponds to in-game actions. The first digit is Exo Slam Hits. The second digit is jumps. The third digit is equipment purchases. And the fourth digit is kills. This step can be incredibly tedious, so stay on the ball, stay focused. I immediately knock out the third digit by buying contact grenades until that is done. Next is Exo Slam Hits. I get a few zombies at the end of the round and wait until the hits match. Each hit is individual zombies, so if you do an Exo Slam but hit 2 zombies, that will count for 2. Jumps and kills can be up to you as they are a bit more manageable and a bit more free-flowing. But make sure the Exo Slams, in my opinion, is the hardest part. If you get all the numbers lined up, then you are on the final challenge. For this round, you can only use a rocket launcher that the game gives you. This can be very stressful, so the best spot for this is the spawn room, or if you need a bit more room to train around, then the spa works as well. But if you're in the spawn room, you can jump between these 2 buildings and spam rockets on the ground level. Immediately prioritize EMZs that spawn. If they hit you, it can be a game over really quickly. But if you're fast on the rocket spam, jumping between the buildings, the round goes by pretty quickly. If you complete this round, then you can head to the title generator secret room and interact with this computer. There is no going back after this, so make sure you are set up with your perks. There is a pack-a-punch machine in the final room, so don't worry about that. But there also is nothing else in that final room, so whatever else you need besides pack-a-punch, make sure you get it. I recommend getting 3 score streaks as well. When you interact with this computer, you will be teleported into a dream version of the Outbreak spawn room, with 3 AI teammates that will spawn in and help you out by taking most of the aggro and not being able to die. Once you complete the waves, you will finish the Easter egg and you will get the Reunion achievement.